Voldemort was a despised dark wizard whose name would spread fear in even the most courageous of men. But there are many details about Voldemort that was not directly disclaimed in the movies or books, so in today's video I'll walk you through 3 of my favorites. In the second book and movie we learned that Voldemort is an anagram of his real name, which was Tom Marvolo Riddle. But there is one more thing you might not know about the name Voldemort. Voldemort wasn't just some random name that J.K. Rowling came up with. Instead, it has a way deeper meaning. See, the name can be split into 3 words. Vol, which in French means variously flight or theft, and de, which means of or from, and finally mort, which means death. So Voldemort's name actually means something along the lines of stealing from death or escaping death, which of course gives a sinister backstory to Voldemort's name, but also fits perfectly in with the whole plot of the series. A dark wizard tries to escape his inevitable demise. Which leads me on to the next fact about Voldemort. At the time of his death, Voldemort was 71 years old. To some, that might seem old, but you have to remember that witches and wizards live a lot longer than muggles. And the average lifespan of a wizard was typically between 100 and 140 years old according to one source, and more precisely according to a second source, the average lifespan was 137 years and 3/4. Nevertheless, my point being that they lived long. So if Voldemort had chosen to live a normal life instead of trying to cheat death, he would have most likely lived a lot longer, maybe even double as long. Which is kinda ironic, but also sad. Not only did he die a lot younger than he needed to, he lived in agony and constant vigilance. He used all time and energy in trying to reach his goal, and it consumed him and molded him into something unhuman. Something from your worst nightmares. Now I know what you're probably thinking. No way you're feeling sorry for the psychotic mass murdering maniac. And no, I don't, but I do feel sorry for the kid he was before he became that. Maybe things could have been different if his life hadn't started so tragically. If you guys want a full video covering Tom Riddle's humble and tragic beginnings, let me know in the comments, and let's move on to the last fact for this video. Upon his graduation from Hogwarts, Tom Riddle asked the then headmaster Amando Dippet for the post as professor for the Defense Against the Dark Arts class, due to his love for Hogwarts and passion for dark arts. Professor Dippet rejected Riddle's application because he was too young at 18 years old, but offered him to reapply after a few years if he was still interested. Over 2 decades later, when Riddle resurfaced as the mysterious Lord Voldemort, he returned to Hogwarts to ask for the job once again. At this time, Albus Dumbledore had taken over as headmaster, and knowing of Voldemort's dark intentions, rejected his application. Although Voldemort was merely using the application as an excuse to return to Hogwarts to do research into dark magic, recruit more followers, and to hide his diadem Horcrux. He was still infuriated that his return to the school had been denied, despite also knowing that Dumbledore would never hire him. In revenge, Voldemort jinxed the position to ensure that no applicant of the Defense Against the Dark Arts post could keep it for more than 1 year. If you're interested in more creepy facts and theories about Voldemort, check out one of the videos on your screen right now, or check out some of my other content. Till then, bye guys.